this was a structure that we came up with when I was a grad student. At the time, we were working on things called photonic crystals. These are periodic structures. They could be made of dielectrics or metals or anything, really. And so we were studying wave propagation through these things. And one of the things we wanted to investigate was surface waves. So you have this block of material, and it forbids wave propagation through the material, but it allows surface waves to run around the outside. So we started looking at ways to manipulate these surface waves. And in fact, the high-impedance surface, I came up with that sort of by accident. We were looking at ways to, say, grind down through layers of these photonic crystals, and we found that, well, whatever we did inside the crystal to try to manipulate the surface waves had very little effect, and it was really just the very top texture that controlled whether they would propagate or not and in what frequency range. And so we decided to take one layer of these photonic crystals we were working on and put a metallic backing on it and just keep that top surface texture, and in fact it turned out to have the same surface wave control properties. So that became the high impedance surface. Something we created at HRL, the holographic surface, where now we pattern the surface as a function of position using techniques basically borrowed from optical holography, and then that allowed us to actually make antennas out of these surfaces. We could control the radiation pattern, we could have waves sort of creep around solid objects and radiate from the other side.